Well, it's time for part 4 in our video series, and in this particular video what we're going to show you is we're going to show you how to add an activity to your Moodle site. Now, you have to have your editing turned on in order to see all these features of either add an activity or add a resource. In the third video, we showed you how to add a resource, which is the sample Word document. Now we're going to get to show you how to add an activity. And I'm going to add it into the Unit 2 section. And the one that I think is really important for a resource sharing website is actually a form. Because what the form will do is allow a place for the people that are using this resource sharing website to have some type of discussion and discussion thread. The actual creating the form is fairly simple, but so I'm going to show you how to create it, and then I'm actually going to show you what it looks like and explain why you would want it. So, like anything, if it has a red text with a asterisk beside it, you have to add information. So I'm just going to put the discussion form, and I'm going to give a name to this discussion form. As we mentioned earlier, we are creating a website. I use as an example for a woodwork course, and woodwork could be for grade 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, and 12s. So I'm just going to put grade 8 wood discussion form. So hopefully in your instructions right in here you would give instructions for your discussion form saying anytime you add a new project, upload or download a new project to the resource sharing website, please add an entry into the discussion form explaining what the project is and how someone can get in touch with you. That's what I would do. Now, I'm not saying that's what you have to do, but there's not a lot of point if I add an assignment to this resource sharing website and I don't allow you any information to go out explaining what the project is, how the project works, how to get in touch with me if you have any questions. The whole idea behind this Moodle site is to create a sharing resource site so we can collaborate and share ideas. If you're not willing to share your information, then the the test or the project or the assignment that you uploaded may not be of any particular value to anyone. So you'll probably want to add some instructions here. So I'm just going to put add instructions here. Okay. Now, again, those instructions can be anything you want. So again, leave the defaults. The one default you might want to change is someone may want to attach something in their discussion. I'm not saying they will, but they may want to. So you may want to just sort of put the maximum attachment size just so that if they do want to attach something that's bigger than 500 megabytes, they can. Especially if they add pictures or something like that. Sometimes pictures can be over a megabyte now with all these high-tech cameras and the high resolution. So you may want to just increase that to 16. And so that's basically it. That's all it is to creating an actual discussion forum. So I'm going to hit save and return to the course. Now that I've saved that, you're going to actually see what the discussion forum looks like. But why use a discussion forum? So I'm just going to take a few minutes just to quickly go over why you'd have a discussion forum and what it looks like. So to do this, I'm just going to actually turn the editing off so you will see what a student would see or another teacher would see if they actually went into the Moodle site that you've created. So there's the grade 8 wood discussion forum. So I'm going to click on it, and right now there won't be any comments because I just added it. So here it is. Here's your instructions. These are the instructions we talked about. Maybe adding your email address or phone number or whatever it happens to be so that someone can get in touch with you. And I'm going to add a new discussion topic. And this is the discussion topic because I've added an assignment, or hypothetically I've added an assignment. So let's just say the assignment I added was a gumball machine. I'm going to put gumball machine. Now I don't have to actually add grade 8 because it's already in the grade 8 wood discussion forum. Now if I want to add grade 8 gumball machine project, I can, but I just made it pretty simple gumball machine. And I'm just going to put a message in here, my contact info. Whoops, still on the subject. Make sure I'm in the right box. my contact info, my name at sample.com. There's my fake email address. Students really liked this project. And I can add more information if I like. Whatever I feel like adding, I can do so. But the most important thing is your contact information. So if anyone has any questions, they can get in touch with you. So like I said, that's what I would add to the instructions. Now what I would do is I would click on this that says, when it says send me email copies to this posts of this form, I would click on I don't want email copies, because remember, whoever creates the resource site is going to be the one that gets the email copies. So do you really necessarily need copies every time someone adds something to the discussion forum? I doubt it. But it's really important, I think, that you add your email information in here, because if I was to add, say, the gumball machine, this may be my only project that I ever add to the site. So if I only add one and I add my contact information, someone else may download it and have some questions for me and put them in the discussion forum, and I may never go back to the site again. Who knows? Or may not go back to it for a really long time. And if they need that information quick, they need to find a way to get in touch with me. So put your email address here, but I wouldn't put copies here, because you, as the person who created the site, will get copied every single time. So I'm going to put post to form. Once I hit post to form, I'm going to get a little message that pops up that says I've got 30 minutes to edit my discussion if I'd like. So if I feel as though I didn't say something the way I really wanted to say, or I want to change something, I can go back and change it for the next 30 minutes. So the discussion was the gumball machine. It's started by me. It shows you how many people have replied. Currently there's no replies. So if someone has something to add to it, or they just click on that and add to the discussion. And that's it. That takes you to the end of creating a form. We'll go back to our website and just to show you what the form looks like. And like I say, that's it. And you should now be able to easily add a form to your Moodle site. Good luck and enjoy.